Namaste everyone. Today I am going to make a video on Riemann sum in summation notation. So let's start. The following graph shows a Riemann sum. Which of the following approximates the area between f of x and x-axis on the interval -1 to 3, including them using a right Riemann sum with 4 equal subdivisions. Okay, there are 4 equal subdivisions from -1 to 3. So equal spacings 1. So this we can rule this one out and this one out. B and C are wrong. Okay, so from I is equal to -1, this one is also wrong because it starts at -1. This one is correct because it starts 1 and ends at 4 because there are only 4 equal subdivisions. Let's check the answer. So this one will be, let's say that I is equal to the first rectangle, which is equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, negative that is also 0, plus 7 is 7, and correct, its height is also 7. Okay, so I will go with this answer. Let's check. Correct. The following graph shows the Riemann sum. Which of the following approximates the area between f of x and x-axis on the interval -4 to 4 using a midpoint Riemann sum with 4 equal subdivisions? 4 equal subdivisions, so that means that equal subdivision of 2. So this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one is wrong, and we can rule this one out, C and D. Let's think about A and B. Okay, so which of the following approximates the area between f of x and the x-axis on the interval -4 to 4 and the x-axis on the interval -4 to 4? Okay, so let's talk about these both because these both look like correct. So from 0 to 3, so let's say that it is the 0th first rectangle, which in this case is equal to 0. So I is equal to 0. So let's first think about this one. So when this will be when I will be equal to 0, this will be 2 times 0 is 0, minus 4 is -4, squared is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 16 times 2, sorry, 16, only 16, and which is about right. Let's think about this one then. 2 times I is 0 in this case, 0. Okay, so 0 minus 5, this will be -5, squared is 25, 25. Okay, but 25 is really high, so this one is wrong, so I'll go with the A answer. Let's check. Correct. The following graph shows a Riemann sum. Which of the following approximates the area between f of x and the x-axis on the interval 0 to 2, including them using a left Riemann sum with 6 equal subdivisions? Okay, this will be 6 equal subdivisions from 0 to 2. So this will, each division will be of 1/3. Let's just see one more time then. Okay, let's just zoom and see. So let's say that this part is equal to 1/3, this will be 2/3, this will be 3/3 or 1, correct. This will be 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, which is also equal to 2. So the equal spacing is equal to, or delta x is equal to 1/3. So we can rule D and A out because they are saying that each has an equal width of 1/2, 1/2. Okay, so we can rule this one out. We are just left with B and C, and we have 6 equal subdivisions. It is saying, this one is saying that we only have 2 equal subdivisions. This one is saying that we have from 0 to 5. If we count it, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 equal subdivisions in this case. So I think this is the answer. Let's check. Correct. Let's just see the part, this part also. Okay, so let's just see 1/3 to the third power. So let's say we are at the first, second, third, fourth rectangle. So this will be 4 times 1/3 to the third power is just equal to 16 divided by third times this, it will be correct. So let's do next. The following graph shows the Riemann sum. Which of the following approximates the area between f of x and the x-axis on the interval -3/10 pi to 1/2 pi using a right Riemann sum with 8 equal subdivisions? Okay, f of x is equal to cosine of x. This is the graph of it. We are using right Riemann sums. We have 8 equal subdivisions. Okay, so the sigma notation is correct, but let's see the outward part. And equal spacing is equal to 1/10 pi, as it is given in all of the answers. So we just have to check the inward part, the between part. So let's check the first one. 1/10 pi I minus 3/10 pi I times 1/10 pi. Okay, so let's say that I is equal to 1. So this will be 1/10 pi minus 3/10 pi. It will be -2/10 pi. This will be times 1/10. So this will be -2 over 100 pi, -2 over 100th pi. Okay, so let's just check this one. First one, second one, third one. Okay, this will be the third rectangle which has 1 in the answer. So this will be 3/10 pi minus 3/10 pi. It is equal to 0. So 0 times 1/10 pi is also equal to 0, which is impossible. So let's see this one. Okay, let's say that I is equal to, this will be 0, 1, 2. So this will be equal to 2/10 pi minus 3/10 pi, which will be -10th pi, times this is will be equal to, this will be incorrect. So let's see this one. Let's say that we have, okay, we also have to take the cosine of it. Let's see the first one again then. This will be equal to, let's say that it is equal to 3. So this will be 3/10 pi minus 3/10 pi, which will be equal to 0. Cosine of 0 is equal to 1, and 1 times this is equal to the area of this. So I will go this answer with this answer. Okay, so let's check our answer. Correct. Okay, we did all correct. Okay, so this was the Riemann sums in summation notation exercise. So bye everyone.